This is an example of solving absolute value equations. So if we look at the left side, we've got our absolute value by itself. It says 2x minus 3. There's nothing in the front, there's nothing in the back, and there's nothing on the bottom of that equation. So we don't have to actually do anything to solve in the very beginning. We're going to go straight into our two cases. So the first case is all you do is you bring everything down. So we get rid of the absolute value bars and bring it down. So I have 2x minus 3 equals 7. That's the first case. All right, then we go into the second case. Now, the second case, you're going to bring down everything inside the absolute value bars. We're going to get rid of that, and then we're going to set the other side equal to the opposite sign. So if I've got a positive 7, I'm going to use a negative 7 here. Okay, so I got my two cases. Now I'm going to solve each one and get an answer. So the very first one, it says 2x minus 3 equals 7. I want to solve for x by adding 3 to both sides. So I'm going to get rid of that negative 3 by adding. So plus 3 to both sides. Okay, and then I'm going to simplify. So I bring down my 2x. I notice that negative 3 and positive 3 cancel and go to 0. I bring down my equal sign. And I've got 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3 would give me 10. Okay, the next thing is I got to get rid of that 2 that's being multiplied. So I'm going to divide. So I divide by 2 to both sides, so it goes under the 10 as well. I got to simplify, so 2 divided by 2 is 1, which makes it just go to 1x, just x. Bring down an x. Bring down your equal sign. 10 divided by 2 will give me 5. So my first answer will be x equals 5. Then I go on to case 2. Case 2 says 2x minus 3 equals negative 7. I see I've got a negative 3 there that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to add 3 to both sides. Okay, then I'm going to simplify. I notice there's nothing I can do with the 2x, so I drop the 2x. I notice that negative 3 plus 3 will go to 0. That cancels out. I bring down my equal sign. Negative 7 plus 3 gives me negative 4. Then I'm going to try to get rid of the 2. So the 2 is multiplying, so I'm going to use division. So I divide here by 2 on both sides. And then I'm going to simplify. 2 divided by 2 goes to 1. 1x is just x. Bring down my equal sign. Negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. So my second solution would be x equals negative 2. So I have two answers for any absolute value equation. You always have two answers. So you're going to have, for this one, 5, x equals 5, and x equals negative 2.